Hi, everyone. My name is Jill Thomas. I am a hypnotherapist and a psychic reader, but also I used to work in the vitamin industry for over 10 years on the manufacturing side. I work for the companies that make the products that go into your store. So, the first thing I want to tell you is that I'm not a doctor, so don't consider this medical advice, but this is around the time of the year that my hypnotherapy clients come to me because they want to lose weight. A lot of times they come with a bag of vitamins. They think they're going to take the pill and it's going to be a lot easier. And I usually look at these vitamins and think, oh my God, they got ripped off. They're so hard to tell the good stuff from the bad stuff because in the good old days, way back when, you could only buy the better level products at your doctor's office. But now you can buy everything on Amazon. So it's a lot harder to determine what is a high level product and what is kind of cheap and not really worth your time. So I'm going to give you some rules and ways to tell the good stuff from the bad stuff. So first thing you want to look at is where can you purchase this product? If you can buy it at Walmart or Target, at Costco, these are all very price-driven marketplaces with really low margins. So they're price-driven rather than quality-driven. If you can buy it there, it's usually not of the highest quality. But if you buy it on Amazon, you can't tell because everything can be sold on Amazon. So the next thing you want to look at is the label that's on the product of the one that you're considering. Generally speaking, the practitioner grade products, these are going to be the highest and most potent products, are going to be pretty bland looking. They're just going to have a couple of colors, very few pictures. They won't usually say what the product does on the label. They usually just say what's in it, as opposed to something at a grocery store, which is designed to catch your eye as you're walking down an aisle. It's going to be shiny and flashy and may even tell you how it's going to make your life better. That product is generally of a lower quality level than the stuff that the doctors sell because it's expected that the practitioners themselves will explain how the products work. Now, the next thing to look at is the price. I hate to say this because you already know this. The good stuff costs more. So if something is $4.99 and the higher quality brands are selling it for $29.99, yeah, the cheaper stuff may not be as good. So you just kind of be aware of that. These are very price sensitive raw materials. So the raw material itself dictates the price of the retail price of the product. The next thing you want to look at is it being delivered in capsules, tablets, or in powders? So generally speaking, a tablet is harder for the body to digest. Very frequently, it will come out looking not that much different than what it went in. The exception, of course, is Standard Process has some little smaller tablets on their products that are a little bit easier for the body to digest. But generally speaking, with few exceptions, you want to try and get things that are capsules. Powders are great. It's just that, as you guys have figured out already, some stuff just tastes nasty, right? And you're not going to put it in your smoothie. But generally speaking, capsules are better. The last thing I want to let you guys know about, there's a couple of phrases that I don't like to see on labels, and it generally indicates a lower quality product. The words proprietary blend. Now, proprietary blend basically says, we're not going to tell you what's in it. We're just going to tell you everything that's in it, but we're not going to tell you how much. The higher quality level products will tell you how much is in it, even if it's just 2 micrograms, because they want you to know, right? They work so hard to make this great formula. They want you to know every spec that's in it. When you see the words proprietary blend and your practitioner has told you to get a certain dosage of a certain ingredient, I can guarantee you that the cheapest product on that list is the one that's the most prevalent. So proprietary blend is not a phrase you want to see. The last thing I'm going to tell you about on bad phrases I don't like to see on labels is regard to probiotics and enzymes. Now, those two are both potency driven, and a lot of times they're only listed by weight. So if you just see it listed in milligrams, either on enzymes or probiotics, rather than how powerful they are, in probiotics, it's going to say CFU, quality forming units, and a number. On enzymes, it's going to have some letters and some numbers. But basically, on both of those products, what you really want to look for is if you see just milligrams listed. I'm going to do a separate video on those two because it is really hard to tell the good stuff from the bad stuff if you don't know what you're looking for. But just know that if it's ever just listed in milligrams, it's probably garbage. So don't do it. And the last thing I'm going to say is that with few exceptions, if you can buy it on a multi-level marketing company, it is probably of a lower quality. That is, again, another price-driven marketplace, but it's also kind of a gimmicky-driven marketplace. They really are pushing a business rather than a quality product. And there's oftentimes ingredients in it that most people have never heard of. There's some woo-woo thing about it that you should look at. I don't recommend those. I have evaluated hundreds of those products and I've rarely seen anything that was better than you could buy at a grocery store. Again, with the exception of like doTERRA or Young Living. I think those essential oils are really high quality. But other than that, I wouldn't buy anything from multi-level marketing. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to make some more videos like this because I just hate seeing my clients get robbed over and over again from the vitamin industry. And if there's anything you kind of want to know about, go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll look at that and maybe I'll make a video on it. So hope this was helpful. Have a great day. Bye.